small group of guys that wanted to wrestle and send people home happy every Saturday night. That was it. That's all it was. And, you know, my phone rang and Ryan asked me, "Hey, do you know any guys that can work down here?" I gave him a bunch of numbers. He called them up and poof, it happened, you know. Brian Heath's daddy built him a wrestling ring and XWA was born. He's gonna run it however he wants. It doesn't matter what anybody else wants or anything like that. It's what Brian wants, and Brian wants to just stay the same all the time. He doesn't want to grow. He doesn't want to do anything. People think I've changed. My attitude's changed. My attitude's changed about XWA, I'll tell you that. You know, about how it's run and how everything is. It's just downhill. We had a great time. When, like 4 years in, we had great crowds. We have so much potential. We can grow so much, but Ryan wants to stay where he's comfortable. And he wants to keep everybody else right there. You know what I mean? He's not letting anybody grow. Everybody's had that boss. Whether you're working at a car dealership, at a hotel, McDonald's, wherever, a call center, everybody has been shafted by upper management at some point in their life. Everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. The boss will screw you. This is how it happens. And then he decides to bring in these guys with no wrestling talent whatsoever. Just because I have good bodies. I understand if you have a good body, it makes the product look better. But if you wrestle like crap, nobody's gonna care anyways. In that direction that you were trying to go with all these muscle guys that don't know what they're doing in the ring, failed every single time. And who was there? Every time to clean up. I was there. It drives me nuts. The lack. I don't know how people stay working for him. Like he's got everybody on puppet strings, and it drives me insane because everybody's scared to leave Ryan Heath in the XWA, and he doesn't care. Like you get injured, he don't care. Oh, you better be there tomorrow. I tore my quad. Called the guy, told him. I said, Ryan, I can't make it to the show. I can barely wait. It took me 15 minutes to get from my couch to my bathroom, which is a 13-second walk. Oh man, what do you mean you can't make it? Do you think you can just make a run in? Yeah, I'll run on one leg. That never works. Like, give me a goddamn break, man. Have some compassion. You know, I've been helping Ryan out for a long time. I've known the guy since 2002. And we've always talked about wrestling. And it happened. And everything changed as soon as XWA opened. As soon as it opened, everything changed between me and him. And he could never accept the fact that I wouldn't change. I'm not that guy. I don't go out and do what everyone says to do. I go out and I do my own thing. I always have. And that's exactly what he hated about me. And that's what led to this point. Honestly, before I walked through the curtain in December, I was already fired. That's the thing. Like, Ryan told me 10 minutes before the show that I wasn't wrestling Shahir. I called him out on every single thing that happened. Everything from day one on that I've been calling him out on videos, on everywhere. Everywhere I've called him out on something. I called him out on every bit of it. He couldn't take it, so he fired me. I would have just went home. Even though I could have at that moment when he fired me, I didn't. But I would have just went home and I would have let everything pass and nothing would have happened. But he sent Jeff Graves out to fire me in public and he humiliated me. So instead of going home, I ended up punching Jeff Graves in the mouth. And And that was just to set an example for what I'm actually going to do. Because if I have to burn XWA to the ground, if I have to burn something that I helped build, so be it. But I'm telling you one thing, Ryan, when you come crawling to me on fire, you'll be lucky if I piss on you to put you out.